Bienvenidos. Guten Tag. Buongiorno. Okay, don't think I speak all these languages because I don't. But I do know a few things in different languages. Anyway, hi. Welcome to Ticket to Life. I'm your host, Henry, and I hope you're having a wonderful 24 hours of your life. Sleeping, doing nothing, going to work, just having a good old time. If not, find something that will make you happy today. Well, I'm not demanding that. You can do whatever you'd like. But anyway, today I'd like to talk about something that's very troubling. And the troubling thing is some people just aren't nice. And I don't get it. I don't understand that. What happened to you in your childhood? What happened to you in your life that makes you not nice? There are so many things and stories you hear about bullies. And believe it or not, bullies just aren't in school. Bullies are in politics. Oops, I'm not supposed to talk about politics. Forget that. Scratch that. But bullies are everywhere. They're in the work office. They're in schools. They're adults. Bullies. They just don't like you. They don't like a certain person. Now, I'm a pretty likable person, I like to think, but sometimes people just don't like me. I could meet someone and you can just tell they are not fond of Henry Hull, and that's okay. Now, had I been in my teens or a young kid, I probably would have gone, but why don't they like me? I didn't do anything. They just didn't like me. And I always feel like there's a certain kid in a school or a class, and I don't want any educators calling and getting upset with me. I'm hoping they will understand where I'm coming from. But there's just this one kid that he's just labeled. One person can, and in an office also, I shouldn't just say in school, it's everywhere. They label this person, and that label stays with that person forever. Maybe the nicest person in the universe, but he may have done, I keep saying she, someone upset this person one time. One person saw it, and it went on and on and on, followed him forever, or followed her. It's crazy, and I just don't get it. You hear so many things about schools, but again, you see it also happens in adulthood where people are just mean, and I don't get the mean. I guess because I try to be nice. Our kids are nice. I have lots of nice friends, and my family's nice. I just don't understand. But what is that for me to understand? I guess I want to change the world. I want the world to be happy. I want the world to be peaceful. And recently, someone, we'll call him, and it was a him, we'll call him Tommy. Tommy said that I lived in La La Land. Well, probably not the person you should be saying that I lived in La La Land. If you saw the movie, it was a great movie. But you know what? I believe that things can be good. I know there's always going to be hate and bad people, but I like to find the good in people, and I really believe that all people have goodness in them somewhere. You might have to dig deep, but it's in there. And sometimes people just don't like you, and you have no idea. Because I've had friends come and tell me something like, yeah, there we go, trying to save names here. Sandra, she's very nice, but I don't think she likes me. And I'm like, why? What happened? I don't know. She just doesn't like me. Well, how do you know she doesn't like you? Well, it's the way she looks at me. And when she talks talks to me, she's always snippy. Eh, again, when I was young, that would have bothered me. I would have went, nowadays, I really don't give a flip. If you don't like me, it may bug me for a little bit, but you know what? I move on. And that's what we've got to learn to do is move on. Move away from these grumpy, nasty people. Because life, again, is too short. I don't think that people even realize sometimes that they're just grumpy and nasty. But we do not deserve to be treated rude. To be rudely treated like we're no one, because we are someone. We are someone special. We are who we are. And I want everyone to realize, again, I'm not a therapist or a life coach, blah, blah, blah. I'm not. But this is what I believe. And I may live in La La Land, but I love La La Land. It's a happy place. Not all the time. Sometimes there's just a law and not a la. And a law is better than a no la. Are you following me? Because I'm just talking. I have no script, no anything. It just bugs me. These are things that bug me. I want people to be good. During this whole crazy pandemic, people became grumpy. People have I have seen this. People have kind of don't know how to communicate. People have lost interest of socializing. I can't wait to have all my friends over and family and just let's party, let's get together, have a good time. But yet you're still going to have that grumpy person. La La Land, I love it. I will always love it. I guess I kind of I didn't get mad. I kind of chuckled when he said that. But I was like, really? And I thought, well, I'm sorry, you don't live in my land, because La La Land is a great land. And we need to, again, don't let these people bug us. They may not like us. They're just random people that just don't like people in general. They may not like my gray hair. They may not like my brown eyes. They may not just like me, period. Why? I have no idea. And if I waste all my time and energy thinking, why don't they like me? I'm a pretty likable person. That's time I'm not going to get back. And I've got to let things like that go. So I do. And I've learned that as you get older, you just learn these things cannot, because they will kill you. They'll just drive you nuts. Let things like that, people like that you don't need in your life. And then there's the popular, friendly person that everybody wants to be around. She's nice to you too. But at one point, you're just sick of them. It's like, okay, I don't need for you to be my best friend. But just be courteous. Just be kind. And yes, popularity even follows you from high school, college, into adulthood. Weird, right? But there's people with that charisma. And people with good charisma, people want to be around them, but they treat everyone the same and they're kind. And then there's people that have charisma and they know it and they're just not nice. Where I'm getting at is just be happy with your friends that like you. And if someone's not that crazy about you, it's their loss. If someone doesn't want to be around you, it's their loss, not yours. Be happy with the folks that you have in your life. Be happy with the way you are. If you got a job, those are the things that are important. You got a puppy or a cat or a bird or a turtle or a lizard, I don't care. Be happy with those, because that's undying love right there when you got a pet. Anyway, I guess I just needed to vent about people not liking me. And okay, if you ever want to join me in La La Land, my door is always open. This is Henry. Thanks again for listening, and go find your blessings.